We all know this type of behavior is not going to be respected. This is why Diggs was on the quickest highway to get away from this stanky, conniving young lady. She's a stanky butt. Just look at her. She don't know this don't know him from a can of paint up there shaking it, damn near naked, and then blew a fool. And she brought him out. So she came to get some of that long shlong. Hey, but let's listen to what Blue got to say.
Cardi had me a little nervous, you feel me? She started shaking that little. I damn near forgot the song I was rapping. I just can't get her out my head now.
And then Blue, you said you can't get her little what? That's a wagon. And that's one of them old-fashioned wagons. You know, the ones from back in the day where it got like the people sitting in it? Yeah, like one of them big cottages almost. You feel me? She got a big cottage behind that motherfucker. And honestly, from what it looked like, her BBL looks a lot better in a thong, or probably naked. I'm gonna be honest with you, because that shit be looking real diaper booty-ish when she be wearing jeans and different shit. But I'm not gonna lie, that shit kind of she was kind of throwing that motherfucker. But at the same time, it looked kind of like weird and creepy. It's just so huge compared to them legs. So it really throws you off. I've never personally had any dealings with a big, ginormous BBL like this. This make you kind of curious, but then kind of scared. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause what's up in that booty? No, real shit. Like, I really think about shit like that. People just be quick to just throw their ding-a-ling off and shit, bro. Nowadays, I'm to the point where I'm thinking about this shit. Like, I had to, just sit back and really, gauge the whole situation. Like, what is all that junk in that booty? What did they put in that booty? I don't know. I don't do enough research on the BBLs or whatever. But it's what did y'all put in that booty? You feel me? We got to start there. I got to know what type of chemicals I'm sticking my wing yang in. You feel me? Because you putting your Johnson in something, I'm pretty sure them chemicals be leaking out into that booty. You feel me? And that vajayjay. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to get any BBL on my dick. You dig what I'm saying? On me. I don't need no BBL juice on me. But look, this ain't about the BBL juice. This ain't about none of that. But look, this is why Stefon Diggs hit the highway, bro. Who the fuck is gonna sit back and deal with a girl that don't respect themselves? That's what girls have to understand. A lot of real motherfuckers, a lot of shit, trifling motherfuckers, any type of motherfuckers. It don't even matter what type of motherfucker you dealing with, but most niggas, personally, they love to fuck on whores, but they don't actually like to be with whores. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They kind of let's be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna break it out the bag for y'all asses. When you a real hoe and you moving like Cardi, you all naked and you doing all this shit all the time, look, niggas gonna have fun with you being the escape until you're not the escape anymore. I'm sorry to break it to you. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near like y'all the fucking escape. They can come to you, and they come to you, for fun. Their whole thought process is everything should be fun involved with that. There should be no, when it get too tricky, there get too many questions and too much of this and that. It's not fun anymore, and people are gonna remove themselves from the situations. You feel me? They're gonna remove themselves right from the situation because it's they were just here for the BBL shakes and the you feel me? The crazy sex. You feel me? That's why they were there. They weren't there for love. They wanted to feel like love, and that's why a lot of times the quote-unquote 304 gets her feelings involved in it is because it do be like a lovey-dovey vibe. It's every time we link up, it's always fun. You feel me? You almost want to play like you're in love, playhouse. That's where they wanna play house. That's where that comes from. They're literally playing house. It's fun with the 304s, but it's not fun to actually be with them long term. So Stefon Diggs, dumbass, he fuck around and got her pregnant. That's where his dumbass went wrong, right? It happens. I'm gonna keep it real. It happens to the best of us. You fucking with a hoe, and then next thing you know, a baby done hit the flow. You feel me? You feel me? And then at that point, it's like you almost got it. I mean, you got to entertain her as your baby mama now. That's your baby mama. You feel me? But as you see, it only lasted until he knew he could release her, because he already knew, like, I got several other baby mamas. You feel me? Right now, Cardi the funnest one to fuck with, because she rich. She probably was able to provide things that some of them other baby mothers weren't able to provide. So don't get me wrong, the lifestyle was fun, when she's, I got a jet to pick you up from the game. I got this, baby, I booked this, and them other bitches was broke. Like, I'm like, not trying to say they like fully broke, but they not on the level of Cardi B. Cardi B really got bread. So these other women he dealing with, from what I know, I don't know of any of them to be any rich women or like own nothing and no shit like that. I haven't heard of that. So these are just regular and shit. I think he got the chef pregnant, whoever, but this nigga getting just regular day-to-day working girls pregnant. So, and to be real, that's how you knew he wasn't gonna ever take Cardi B serious, because any real man that's got bread already, they would choose a girl with less money, like a day-to-day girl, like a nigga with sense, right? And the reason I'm saying this is because the girl that got the bread, like Cardi B, yeah, she got the money, she got all the cash, yeah, she could do luxurious shit, but you gotta think, he's already got enough money to do all that by himself. So the shit that's gonna come with that girl that got all that bread is a lot of high maintenance things. With these other little women, you can get them a goddamn car. That'll have you set for 3 years. You feel me? You can get I'm just keeping it with her. You could do less and get more out of the deal. Versus like a girl that's already seen more. You can't really give her shit that she could really, like, she might appreciate it if she fuck with you, but at the same time, she was fucking with Offset. So she done had luxurious shit happen. She's done luxurious shit. She's done had luxurious shit done for her in the past. So, and I go for any hooper, NFL player, anybody, rapper getting bread or anything like that. Niggas saying, y'all would be better off not going to go fuck with a girl that's already been fucking with the famous lifestyle. You feel me? And a lot of them niggas know that too. So a lot of times they fall off of the high maintenance girl, and they gonna just fuck with the girl that, like you say, they can do some shit for her, but they don't have to break their fucking neck to be providing the image or do any of that shit. And less is more with a certain type of female. But with a girl like Cardi, these are like, come on, let's be honest, any type of whore, girls that like to show their body and they like to, get money off their body and different things like that. That's pretty much they go to. You feel me? When it comes to anything, when all else fails, go back to hoeing. You feel me? And they think that they pulling in a man. Well, what you doing is you pulling in something that ain't gonna be long term, because they don't take you serious. They see the way you moving, like, because I'm just saying, bro, like, if you was in a relationship, just had a baby, all that type of shit like that, what the fuck business do you got up here naked, shaking and twerking your ass right on side of a nigga? I don't give a fuck what the breakup was about, and you just broke up. So you see what I'm saying? She's exhibiting the same patterns that she had when she was fucking with Offset. When she was fucking with Offset, she did the same shit, right? Am I lying? Exactly. So she get into it with her new quote-unquote baby daddy. Couple days later, shaking and twerking ass, all in front of a nigga, throwing it for him. She was literally looking at Blue like, look, I'm throwing it. Am I lying? Come on, y'all know the drills. I'm not lying. She looked at Blue. She literally went on side of him and like got it, like, you know what I mean? Like, look back at it, looked at him, look back at it, and start throwing that motherfucker. It's a fact. How can I take that serious when I'm an NFL player, when I can just go get with me something that's, she's happy to fuck with me. She like, damn, yeah, NFL player. They're just happy to be in the moment. Like Cardi was at first. But these type of girls, these high maintenance 304s, they're very hard to please for the long run. So that's what happened. And he was like, oh yeah, this shit ain't gonna be, she want too motherfucking much. Dig what I'm saying? I'm already fucked off because she got a baby or whatever. But yeah, we can't take this shit too much further. She just gonna have to be a baby mom, and like shit, maybe she'd let me slide up, have a little fun with her that we was having at first. I'm telling you, because that's why you fuck with 304s. You fuck with 304s because they are fun. And if you get the right ones, they're fun as fuck. Until they're not fun anymore, until they're trying to be 304s and they want to be your girl and they're acting all fucking crazy and it gets wicked. You feel me? And Blue, you scandalous as fuck, bro. Like, you shouldn't even want no parts of that shit, my nigga. She just had a baby, bro, and she just can't. Like, see, that's what niggas need to start making normalized. Like, bro, she just had a baby and certain shit. Like, they ain't about to fuck you. Fuck no. You better go, nigga. Let that box heal up and shit. I ain't finna be fucking on you and shit. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? You got me fucked up. Like, you feel me? You just had a fresh baby, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to sit your ass down for a little bit before I'm finna get up in that motherfucker. So, Blue, stop being so motherfucking thirsty, because he's just becoming just ultra thirsty and just at everything, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I had a time in my life where I was like that, bro. I was like thirsty as fuck, my nigga. I'm trying to crack everything in sight, bro, but that shit get played out, bro, and eventually you start to like, nah, bro, I need to take care of me, bro, and value me and shit, bro. I ain't finna just be giving my dick to all these bitches, bro. I'm telling you, bro, lately, I've been having bitches mad at me, bro, because shit, you feel me? They damn near, you know what I'm saying, begging or whatever. But it's gonna take a lot for me to get me out there. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, nowadays, bro, I'm not putting myself in no type of weird situations. It's gonna take a whole bunch to even get me to be like, all right, let's go ahead and chill. You feel me? Last girl I was really talking to, for real, on me, she kept like trying to chill and shit too much. You feel me? I was just trying to fill her out, and then because for one, she was starting to be like real pushy, so I'm like, let me just make sure she's not too pushy, because I'm not even finna put myself in that situation. You feel me? On me, I've been in that type of situation before, because I'm just not into that whole getting dominated by my woman shit. I don't play them type of games, but it was giving for like, she wasn't going all the way, but she was starting to like show like subtle like I don't know, aggression towards a nigga, and like oh, you don't want to see me and woo woo woo. But it was just the fact that I've never even seen her before to begin with. We were just texting, and we ain't even seen each other. Something like, bro, I ain't even gave her the dingling yet. You feel me? And I was on the grind, so I'm like, bro, I'm working, I'm getting to the money, bro. I ain't got time to just like, that's why I was kind of postponing it, because I was kind of tired. I was working, different shit. And she was like, oh yeah, come over today. And I was kind of like, yeah, you know, we'll chill. But then it's like, females be crazy. Then she's like, yeah, if you ever can't chill, just let me know. So I'm letting her know, like, you know what, I can't chill. You know, I was gonna be able to chill, now I can't chill. It's about the third time of me doing that. Now she in her feelings and she upset, and she, it's the third time. You don't really want to see me. If you don't really want to see me, just say that, and all this dumb shit. And it was like, I really did want to see her, but I was just trying to fill her out first, because she had a couple instances where she had gotten her feelings about me not coming, and was like acting like kind of like one time. And then one time she pissed me off because I didn't even say I was gonna come. You feel me? Like, she was at like a restaurant or some shit, some fancy ass restaurant, and I'm just getting off work, and I'm like, look, man, I just got done, you know, getting to it. You feel me? And she's like, oh, I still want you to come. Ooh. I said, yeah, I'll let you know. You know what I mean? If a nigga don't tell you nothing, that mean he ain't coming. You see what I'm saying? She gonna hit me up later talking about, oh, I stood her up and all that. Like, man, you tripping, my nigga. You on some weirdo shit. You one of them guilt tripping type people. And I told her that. I said, you one of them people that's gonna be trying to like guilt trip me, and like nothing's gonna be good enough for you. On me, I had to tell her. You feel me? But long story short, bro, I ended up never chilling with her, because she blew her fuse because I didn't chill one night. And it was just like, bro, we gotta move at our own pace. You see what I'm saying? If we not moving at the same pace, and we not moving at a good pace for one another, then just shit, leave it at that, bro. But don't get violent and get aggressive and all the bullshit. I'm not into that. You feel me? Because I wasn't doing that. Like, imagine that. Flip the tables around. When niggas is aggressive and trying to force women into shit, like imagine if it was the other way around, bro. These women to be crazy. They don't realize that if we flip this shit around and I was the man that was acting crazy to see you and all this shit like that, I'm a weirdo now. So yeah, bitch, you're a weirdo. Stop being crazy. You should have let shit go how it's gonna go. took your time, because that's where I'm at with it right now, bro. If we can't take our time, fuck around and pray together, do some real shit, I don't even want to fuck nowadays, you feel me? Because these bitches be bums, you feel me? And I'm almost like, man, they ain't even deserving of the dick. You gonna have to almost, shit, show me something. You feel me? Show me something before you gonna get the dangling. But that's my take on this whole situation, man. I'm up out of this thing. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit.